It has been a hot minute since I picked up the camera. I am not gonna lie, and I apologize for that. Oh God. Oh snap. But on today's video, S550 is not the topic, and Ricky is not the topic. Good morning, Meepo. We are talking about the Super Duty because I'm thinking about getting rid of it. I really don't know. I'm making this video for that reason. Having a lot of ups and downs with the vehicle. Not like anything parts wise, it's more like personal preference and kind of enjoying the truck. So it's been 1 year with the Super Duty, 1 year almost to this day, about a week or 2 weeks short maybe, I don't know. I got in like super early December for the 2021 year model, and the truck's been a great truck. I've had a few little kind of stupid things happen, and I don't know, ever since I put the leveling kit in other wheels and tires, I kind of just not like the truck anymore. It rides like absolute shit, and it's so hard to freaking see sometimes and to park this thing, especially where I drive all the time. Like, I'm not in like a big open area, I'm always like kind of down towards the city, and finding parking for this thing sucks. It is a freaking school bus, and we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna go for a ride, but I don't know, drop a comment, let me know what you think. I want to trade it in for like a new Platinum F-150, fully loaded with the 5.0 in it. I'm not going EcoBoost. I want another Gen 3 Coyote. The only reason I want a Gen 3 Coyote is so I can turn the truck to E85, because the E85 is a lot cheaper near me, so I can run E85 and the S550 and my F-150 once if I make the trade and I order a Platinum F-150. But I need you guys' help. Drop a comment, let me know. Let's jump into today's video. Let's get in the Super Duty and let's go for a ride. So truck's got 15,000 miles, and I'm not gonna lie, this truck towed amazing when it was stock. Once I put the big wheels and tires on it, it just had too much sway going down the beltway. I feel like I was on a boat. I'm going like this with the truck and trailer, consistently going down the road. I don't know if that's something within the leveling kit, within the wheels and tires, but I don't know, I'm kind of not liking it. And plus, I really don't drive the truck that much. I drive my little Kia more than this because it's not like practical for me. Like, to go places, to go in and out of places, to find parking, to go to stores and stuff. This is more of like a big heavy duty work truck. And that's what I was saying in like one of my first videos ever with this truck. Like, you got to kind of figure out if the truck is like good enough for you, because this is a big ass truck. Like, I can easily whip the Raptor around, no problem. But this, it's just the length, the width, and it's just so big. Even on some of the roads I drive, like if I look away for a split second, I'm going to be in the other lane going head on with the car. It's just like the roads near me, the places where I go, and everything I use this truck for kind of sucks. And I mean, that's kind of why I only have 15,000 miles on it, and mainly of these are towing. And I know I was trying to save the truck of miles of consistently just using it for work, but I like driving a truck all the time. I'm not like a little car person. I definitely need a truck from time to time, and I kind of want to go back into a 150. I don't know, drop a comment, let me know. Let's go for a ride and show you this MPG. I mean, the miles per gallon, that's one thing I can say about this truck, is not as bad as I thought. Okay, what's the fuel economy? Average 18.1. I mean, it was getting better than 18.1, but this is with the leveling kit and the stock wheels back on. With the other wheels, with they were bronze and had the ridge grapplers, it was getting like 15 and a half, maybe 14 on some days, all depends, it was hot. But yeah, that's where we're at with the truck right now. Might go ride and look at some new F-150s. I don't know, I'm up in the air with it. It's an idea. Someone please help me make my decision. All right, we're pulling into the local Ford dealer, and there was one truck here I specifically wanted to look at. Oh, there might be two. There's another Tremor F-150 down there, and there is a white one down here I saw from the main road. It actually looked really sick. I was reading up on the Tremors, and they only come EcoBoost. I mean, that truck looks badass, but I don't see why it has to only come freaking EcoBoost. All right, let's jump out and take a look at this thing, because maybe an F-150 might be the replacement for the 250. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about this truck. It's been an awesome truck. It's been a good one. I don't know. I just don't know if the diesel life is for me. Hate the diesel exhaust fluid. That thing is just a headache in itself. And I really don't need a diesel. like after like owning one and really thinking about it, it's like this truck is nice. It's just too much of a truck that I need. Like it does more than I actually use, but this is something I could use. I just don't like the way it sits. I don't know if it's jacked up or something, but that thing looks like a big ass gap. I mean, look at that. That's at least a solid foot gap. That needs to get leveled out big time, but love the Tremor badging, love the exhaust. Dude, that gap is huge, guys. Okay, this interior is freaking insane. I don't know if you guys could see those seats. Check them out. It's got like all accent of gold trimming on this truck. All right here. It's a lot of stuff on the inside that's the same as that, but you know, I like the step guards too. Same off the Tremor. Oh shit, that hood. This hood kind of reminds me of the Gen 1 Raptor, how they had the vents like that. If they're functioning, I'm sure they're functioning. This truck's a nice looking truck though. That's different. This is my first Tremor I've actually seen in person. There's this color here, and there is another one, like a darker gray one up there we're gonna have to take a look at too. But I don't know, this is kind of something I'll be looking at, but I want a regular F-150. I don't want the Tremor version, because I'll be, obviously when I have to tow, I could tow with it. I don't want to get an off-road truck and then not be able to tow with it, but this would be kind of cool for the channel to see how it would tow and do all around stuff with. But the only thing is that's killing me is the EcoBoost. I do not want the EcoBoost. I know they did some updated stuff to it. It's a lot better than the other model. I don't know, I really like this truck. Once I got my truck, let's recap a little bit. So it was on another lot from the dealer, like 30 minutes away, and they went to go get it, but we did all the paperwork because I looked at the window sticker. The truck was exactly what I wanted, so we did all the paperwork on it. They went and got the truck, and while we were finishing up the paperwork, the truck arrived to the dealer, figured it was getting teched in, and they were taking it out of transport mode, doing all the stuff that the dealer necessarily needs to get done. But when I got in the truck acted normal. Didn't do anything strange, didn't throw any lights or anything, or give me any indications or warnings that it was still in transport mode. I was trying to set up my Bluetooth for my phone, and for some reason I could not get it connect. It was not. So I was thinking maybe it's my phone. My phone's like 4 years old. It was a little on the shittier side, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll get to it later. It's not a big deal. Throw the truck in drive. I'm maybe 10-15 minutes down the road, and bam, my truck is like screaming at me, telling me to return it to the dealer. The vehicle is still in transport mode, and the truck was kind of shifting weird. Truck was acting weird. The screen was so laggy, and I was like, bro, this is not happening. Like, this is not my brand new truck already messing up. And took it back to the dealer, and of course the guy that takes it out of all these modes wasn't there, so I was told to pump the brakes a bunch of times and just rapidly hit the hazard button. It miraculously went away. It was gone. It was a miracle, and I was like, okay, bet. My Bluetooth finally connected, but my phone never worked for like actual Bluetooth. Like, I could connect my phone to the sync, but I can never ever make a phone call. Like, I can make a phone call, but the person on the other end would not hear me. I got a new iPhone, would not hear me. Hooked up other people's phones, would not hear them. So I don't know if that was just like a fluke or something weird happened. I took the truck back to the dealer pretty much 2 weeks ago, almost a year later, because I really didn't care. I just threw my phone on speaker and I didn't drive the truck that much. And they said it was an update, guys, because I thought maybe it was just a bad microphone. The truck took 3 updates. They said that they needed a motor update, a trans update, and I guess like a all-around sync update. And that fixed it. My Bluetooth came back on, working. Everyone's like, oh, I can hear you crystal clear now. I kind of find that super strange how it was just an update to fix that. And even, like, I swear to God, overnight, I was driving my truck and then I parked it, drove it the next day, and when I went to go put the truck in drive, I threw it in drive, and the truck went, like, smacked super hard. The whole truck bucked forward like that, and I'm like, what the hell? Didn't do it for a little bit, and then ever so often after that, it would just, every time I put it in drive, the truck's just like boom, boom, every time I put it in gear. And that was also fixed from an update, like I can show you right now. That's putting the truck in drive. And before, it used to like freaking smack, like a grenade was going off behind me, and it was bad. It was kind of scary. Did not like it. Thank God it's fixed though. If you don't tow like consistently something every single week and you need the towing power, I wouldn't even get a diesel. I straight up would not. I kind of regret getting a diesel. I wish I got one of the newer F-150s. I was in a newer F-150 literally 2 days ago, and the interior on them is so nice. It looks like a Mercedes or a BMW. Like, everything's done up perfect. And this interior, like for 2021 for the Super Duties, was same as my 2017 F-150. Nothing wrong with it. It's clean. It does everything it needs to, but it just looks so outdated to a 2021 F-150 versus Super Duty. And I know they're going to be changing this. This interior for the newer body styles. I think 2023 is like the full makeover of the outside and interior. I know they added the screen for like the 2022 models. They just put a little bigger screen in it, same as F-150, but I think they're doing like the seats, the exterior, like the whole nine, everything's getting replaced. Truck's at $50 right now. You're probably not even close to being full. 20 gallons, $75 on the dot, and this truck is a 36-gallon tank, so do the math. Extra 16 gallons for this big freaking behemoth. That would have absolutely been $120, $130. So hear me out. I was thinking about getting a Dodge truck. I was kind of falling in love with the TRXs, I'm not gonna lie. The TRXs, I joined a couple TRX forums. They sound amazing. They're stupid fast for how big the truck is. I don't know. I've just been craving a TRX. My dad's friend Bob has one. I need to go drive Bob's truck and see how I like it. But I really don't think I'm going to end up getting a TRX. I see so many problems with them on the forums. Motors getting wiped out, transmissions getting wiped out. And when they off-road them and they jump them, the battery trays snap. Like, I think I could probably off-road the Super Duty probably more, and it might last longer than the TRX. I just don't see them holding up very long. It's still being a Dodge. Nothing against Dodge. I'm definitely have to get a Hellcat now, since they're going to discontinue the Hellcat. Unfortunately, makes me sad all these electric cars are taking over, but we'll still hold on to the big blocks, big block Chevy, big Hemis, and Coyote motors for the time being. We're gonna keep them alive. And this is where we are with the Super Duty. I need your guys' input. Let me know. I'm really debating on getting rid of it because I love the truck. It is an awesome truck. It is not my truck. I mean, it just doesn't feel like mine. My F-150 was one of my favorite trucks ever. 2017 F-150. Kind of same body style as the Raptor, that full layout. We got my truck and that Raptor at the same time. The Raptor's coming up on 100,000 miles. That has been an awesome truck. Freaking love the Raptors. I've always wanted a Raptor, but I really want the Gen 1 with the V8. I don't know, something just about a 1-ton truck with a big old V8 in it. That's why I think I love the TRX so much, just for just how it is and how it sounds and how fast it is. But this truck isn't my truck. I really think I'm going to go back to an F-150. This truck might get traded in. I might just wait till next year, order an F-150, let it take its time, and wait till it comes. But I need your guys' input. I like what you guys had to say. You guys always thought a good opinion. Drop a comment, let me know. We do have some things coming with the S550, that is for sure. I need rotors and brake pads. They are completely shot. We need something fresh, drilled or slotted. I was thinking about going carbon ceramic, but not trying to spend that type of money. Just on the Mustang. That is like carbon ceramic with the rotors and pads is like putting a Whipple on this car, honestly. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about doing maybe tubular stuff, front end, cane member. I just don't know. I have an idea of where we're gonna go with this car, but it's just what is necessary and what I should do and what will be worth it in the long run. You guys will see. I have something planned for maybe like the beginning, first of the year, like middle of the first month. So stay tuned for that. This S550 is going to be sick. It is going to be badass. The cage is going in hopefully middle to end December, so that we're going to be cutting that short. This is going to be a whole transformation you guys are going to see. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. Until the next one, peace.